Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Greg Reynolds to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down throw from Goff.
Give me that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They go to Barkley again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Great.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Lions are on the move here. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 down.
Here's Gong. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing from near his own goal line. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Goff. Finds Laporta.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. They go play action with Goff.
Give me that.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Man in motion, headed right. 2nd down, Hurts throwing again. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Hurts throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That one vehemently swatted away. So it'll be 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Raymond on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the balls that arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4. You're going for this. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first down, it's gone.
Get your ass over here,
Oh,
boy.
he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw. Gone. Laporta with the grab. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. Goff on first and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the gun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Goff trying again on second and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Goff on third. And this is another incompletion. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. The back grabs it. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. Working inside the red zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Lions get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Don't touch it! Don't touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He finds Dotson left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
Eagles 13, Lions 7.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
No touch that.
Motion man right is Smith.
No touch.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the plunge up the
Hey,
gut
damn,
yields
nigga.
nothing
Run it
there.
into your own people, bro.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 73, 73.
Brings up 2nd and 10
Right there.
at the 42-yard line.
No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Great, set. No touch.
He's back to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
That was inches. All he had to do was lay
You know,
down.
Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off the run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff.
Him that.
And a man is there to knock that away.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his own hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Goff.
Get your ass over there. Oh, give me that.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Lions down by a touchdown. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing again, it's Goff. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phases of the defender.
What the hell?
He was
That was
all
that?
over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Nah.
So after the incompletion, here comes the
No
2nd
bueno.
down call. He'll look to throw it.
Come here.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
It's over.
Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got Brown on the slant. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
It's over.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen.
It's
There's
over.
a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
You're already in a bad formation.
Here he is to throw.
Right here.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away.
You got lucky, bro.
And the Lions have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the
He's supposed to
sideline
get that
following
shit.
their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right
Yes,
back
sir.
for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses.
Yes,
You picked
sir.
our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Ain't got no more time.
And the drive will start
Yeah,
out with a
one time.
1st and 10.
Good enough.
Setting up to pass.
Nope.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
The offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it.
Give me that.
Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're left facing a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. On 1st down, it's gone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Gone. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in balance.
Now to throw. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Here we go with Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Ric Flair.
Goff setting to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
GG.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Should have been more. Really? Should have beat him by more.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. All is getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's go.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Throwing now is Daniels. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Mustang 19.
Here's Daniels. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Robinson up the middle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Daniels looking to throw. Throwing the out route, and Crowder makes the catch. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's going to look
Less
late.
than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. To throw is Daniels. And he fends him off. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Daniels. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
All that for nothing, bro.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 42 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Damn, I
They think they
fucked
have
up.
an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air goes Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jordan Davis, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Maverick! 60 Maverick! Come on, set!
Daniels going to throw for it. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Daniels. This is caught. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Robinson
Emmett.
will score. Touchdown, Commanders. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Let's get it.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence.
You gotta do better than that, boy. You gotta catch the ball.
But now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there. They weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action. Daniels. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, Every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Looking to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Come on, set.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Rolling to his right. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Here's Hurts to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker, and they will fail to convert here on 4th down. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed. Partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. 1 timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 30 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's go now.
And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. So a victory here for the Commanders. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Well,
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get ice till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in a what you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face my brad. You want deposit the memo or cash? Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend call, want me alone. None of my bitches be your home, and I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Stunt. All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when I hit that door. You did it on me. Baby, it's me. Show me go up, down. You go bounce with me. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Switch that flow, straight back, on them feet, bounce that, get down low, bounce, rap, yes indeed. By the telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting, I got a deed to the house, and the less of the, if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce. Make it bounce.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Are y'all coming in? What's going on?
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia.
Any day now?
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
To the air right away is Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3.
Look at that big arm. Hell no.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Mahomes from out of the pistol. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Taken in by Dotson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards. On play action, here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Get in.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point.
Oh my gosh.
He missed it. It is
What in the fuck?
good.
Well, this should be weird.
And this is going to remain a 6-point margin.
It should be some.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
I don't know how to kick this shit straight up.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer. They took it down for 6.
Make it sound hungry.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Yeah, I just got missing an extra point.
Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Great, set.
Now it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We're seeing a master class of what it means to have a versatile skill set as a defensive back. Not only can this guy hold his own in coverage on the back end, now they use him as a blitzer in the passing game, and man, he got through there fast.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager.
That's just how it is, though, because like everybody I play with, we throw interceptions back and forth. It's just stupid as fuck.
Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks they're willing to take.
Obvious every time.
Here's second and 2. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play that time on 4th and 1. 45 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. Finding space at the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Samaje Perine Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point.
Oh, you will talk shit now. So
He
you
knocks
up.
it through. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead.
To bring your bitch and throwing them interceptions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Britton Covey now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Dotson, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Great. Set.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Eagles 6.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. On play action, Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now, Mahomes. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
He's winning by a touchdown in the extra point. We're not doing nothing special.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will.
Nigga, you go to sleep, the fuck? Nigga, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't did nothing special, bro.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Hurts to the air on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be
an educated ass nigga.
They bring in extra defensive
the
backs.
fuck? What is Rand it?
Up the back end,
Run it.
and at the end of the day,
you can't Rand
there's
it,
just
nigga.
nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be taken in by...
He ran it. He should have ran it.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
How much, you know how much school you fucking completed. Yeah. Nigga, slow ass. You ran it. Yeah, nigga, you ran it. Yeah.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out
I
there.
ran it just then. You seen me? You seen me?
They were able to rally
I
to the
ran
ball,
it.
and I think the
You
officials are
seen
going to
me?
mark him just short.
Get your
The
sorry
offense is
ass out of here,
staying
nigga.
right
I'm
there.
completing
They're
the
going
game.
for it. Fourth and a couple.
You
Here's
dumb ass
Hurts.
bitch.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it
You
over on down.
forget ass nigga. You sound worse. You sound like my
First down
home ass.
throw.
I'm gonna be playing with my
Mahomes.
home ass.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. Now the Chiefs can call the
You
first
ain't
of
about
their
to do
timeouts
shit, nigga.
as they get
You ain't
with
about to do
16
shit.
seconds
Just sit
remaining
down.
on the clock. On first down, it's
You ain't
Mahomes.
about to do shit but get every second.
And for the
Bitch ain't
4th
doing
time
shit.
today, he has been
Yeah, you pressed
intercepted.
it wrong. You always got an
Eagles
excuse. Shut
going
the
to get
fuck
the
up.
football, and they'll
All you
have
got
it
is
just past the 20-yard line.
so all that shit
Every
you was
once in a
just
while, Mike,
talking.
you see a
All that
quarterback
shit you was talking
predetermined
about, nigga. You,
before the
how
snap
many
where they're going to
fucking
go with the ball, and
interceptions you
I
threw,
think that was
nigga?
the case here. He told
You
himself,
just
I'm
got
throwing
lucky,
the ball
nigga.
to him no matter
You got
what, and
lucky.
it ends up being a
You got
costly mistake.
lucky. That's all, bro.
This drive starts at the 21.
Your ass
It's
ain't even
first
no
and 10.
skill.
Dotson, the man in
I
motion.
ain't know. First of all, I ain't no nigga.
On first
So
down,
the first
it's
time
Hurts. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more
you
play.
put me on IG, nigga, you already
Well, it's
on the
pretty
fucking
clear the main reason
goofy.
why they find themselves trailing in
Okay.
this game, Mike, has really just been the
That's your
inefficiency
favorite
of
word?
this offense
I'm
and
like a child too.
primarily
You
at
can't
the
talk
quarterback
right.
position. I mean, to
You just
complete
talk.
less than half of your pass attempts,
You
it just makes it
you
very
won
hard to compete
a
at a high
one
level
game, nigga.
consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having
You
any
talking like you
chance of
done
getting
did
back into
something?
this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No, there ain't no safety,
So it's
dumbass
a win
bitch.
for the visiting Chiefs. And it
You
was their
dumbass
defense that led the way,
bitch.
forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to
Yeah,
overcome historically
you
for
dumb
any team.
motherfucker.
That held true again here today as those
Get the
takeaways
fuck out
paved
of
the
here.
way to victory.
You suck.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Niggas be really thinking they good and they not. And he ain't did shit. This shit they ain't been doing nothing but throwing fucking interceptions back and forth. No matter who you play against.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium.
There now.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's on the move. Oh, it's intercepted. What a
My fault.
And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. It's a 6-yard tote, so now they face 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
We got 2 little picks. That's it.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They go to Barkley again. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's brought down at the 44. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, bro. Telling you, this shit rigged. They may just throw right to niggas, bro.
After making their 3rd first-half interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
They throwing it straight to a nigga, bro.
Right to the air, Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Cooper to Gene with the stop. Here's 2nd and 5. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
12.
Play action now, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Stop.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On point, ready?
We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forced.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Von Bell takes it away. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. On 1st down, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Dotson now in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals have it after forcing his 4th
That's what I'm saying.
day.
4 picks, 1 game.
I'm about to sit his ass down.
Isn't any easier to stomach for the sake of
I'm about to sit this nigga down for real.
It's about time to limit things to short, easy passes, or simply take him.
That nigga throwing right to a nigga. Right to a nigga.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
That nigga's fucking trash, man. That's for sure.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
I got mad wins with
And
the
that one
Eagles.
bounces
I don't
through
know
the
what the
end
fuck going
zone
on.
for a touchback.
They should just be doing that shit sometimes. You get these games where that shit just keep throwing interceptions, and they'll keep doing this shit. Probably happened to you before.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
This should be crazy.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got Devontae Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Yeah,
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing from the gun. He's going deep.
Use it. I had to use it. That shit. No, did he drop it? This nigga dropped. Bro, that bitch ass nigga.
So that brings up second down.
That bitch ass nigga dropped it. Nah, but I had to use a catch that shit.
Completed over the middle.
And he should have caught this shit.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
He just let him come right to, bro.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So no return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, here's Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. They've got first down from the 31.
11.
Burrow from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Don't even matter.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Offense. I didn't want exactly. He ain't got no
Probably looking at our
choice.
final snap of the half here on first down.
63.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
I'm quick though.
And this
That's
kick
most
is going to go
niggas. Loss
out
is
of
loss. If I
bounds.
lose, I lose.
That's
Fuck
going
it.
to place the ball at the 40-yard line.
Keep it moving. I finished game. I ain't known for just leaving. And the nigga fucking moving. I lose. Good job. You know what I mean? I'm a real nigga. I don't do all that shit.
First and 10 from the 41.
I'm gonna take my line.
Here we go.
Burrow. That's low
The
and bounces
hell?
short of his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once.
Here we go.
And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
12.
Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out at halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward
He's out of bounds.
And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurting for points,
Wow.
but hey, why not add 2 more onto the massive lead they've got? Here's
That nigga was out
McPherson
of
on to
bounds,
handle the
though.
kickoff.
I'm gonna let that go.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And the push forward doesn't get beyond
I
the
think
line.
teammate
Brought down
just
by
tackled
Trey
me,
Hendrickson.
nigga.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Nah, I'm talking about my teammate tackling me.
Same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Blatantly hit
They'll
me
send
with
him
his
over
fucking
right.
big fat ass.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother,
Oh my
it's
gosh,
another
bro.
interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that.
Nah,
as the
he's
start of
nah,
the
he's.
second
I keep
half
throwing
push
off his
for the
back
lead.
foot.
But the
That's what it
defense,
is. He ain't good
defense
with
had
that
other
shit.
ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start
Oh,
the
hell
half if you were
no.
thinking
I said
comeback,
A1.
but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a
Definitely
splash
not
play
my control.
and delivers.
Just the back game.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Bengals football, and they've got to be pretty darn happy about this lead to start the 4th. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. Hurts now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him.
Oh my God, bro.
Release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This nigga fucking up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9.
Oh my fucking goodness, man.
Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin. And the Bengals capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all
this got to be a glitch.
Whatever he's trying
but this
to
nigga just thrown the right two niggas, bro. It's not even close. It's not even close.
Take this man out.
Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and
That's how bad that shit is. This shit ain't even close.
After a short game.
That nigga right to a nigga, bro.
The first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive.
Might as well say, here you go, touchdown.
Right.
Want a touchdown, nigga?
And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
11. Here we go. 12.
Shit.
From the 36.
The nigga started off bad. That was 2 pick-6 back-to-back, bro.
Just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
You get your props. You got your props, bro. It's over with. The momentum's already gone. You can't do shit. There's nothing I can do.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge
in the beginning, but when that nigga threw them 2 pick-6 back-to-back, it was over with.
Make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30.
Okay.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
11 MT.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, we gotta keep scoring.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Has a man. It's Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Gotta go.
They've got to keep moving quick
MT,
here.
Tank. 11 MT tank.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
11.
Got to hurry this to the line.
12.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Bengals offense lined up. They're going for 2 again.
He on spare one.
He's throwing for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back.
You was trying to be greedy. You already won. You got 48. You
Here's
satisfied with
McPherson on
that?
to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Wow, work. Good shit though. No, I'm gonna go
They're
play.
out and set. 1st and 10.
I'm gonna go play there. I play all types of shit.
Looking to throw here and
play.
shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a
Play
DB's
everything.
best friend, pressure.
Come on,
That
man.
pressure earned that
I play
incompletion.
hockey
They
too.
came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last
Where
second
is
attempt
that?
to get rid of it.
And they pick him
This
off
nigga is
again.
trash, bro.
Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals have it once again
Wow.
after yet
Look, you
another
gonna get your wish.
interception.
You gonna get your
You know,
wish.
my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he says,
You know
"Son,
what it is
some
too?
days
These
peanuts,
niggas ain't
some days
running their
shells."
routes they
This has
supposed to
been
run,
nothing
bro.
but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
11 MT, 11 MT.
And he throw that shit short every time.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
11.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
A 56-yard attempt.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
You should have at least
Maybe
played
I'm
it one more
projecting
time.
here, Kate,
or
but
something.
those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player, and everything looks good.
What the fuck?
It's another interception. Jermaine Pratt picks it.
Bruh, nah, that time that was on me because I pressed the button by accident.
Interception.
That was on me though, all day. I don't even give a damn no more. Fuck it.
If it wasn't
Fuck it.
long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all. And
Look
it's
at him.
clearly
Look at
not
my
on the
dude. Why
same
is he
page with his
diving?
receivers. I think it really is now time to
Look
think
at him
about his
diving,
confidence
bro.
for future games and get him out of this ball game.
It is cut left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
God
They've got
did.
themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Evan McPherson on for the
Look at you,
Bengals
little
field
punk
goal.
bitch.
It's 44 yards here
Go
from the
for
left
it.
hash. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Oh shit. Like for real, sometimes they should just do that. Do nothing but throw interceptions the whole game. Just throw an interception, really? Off the rip?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No, we changed it. What are it?
Right to the air is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Now, that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, He can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Up past the 30, second down coming up. Now a 2nd and 6. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A little short one there, caught by Likely. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline. Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Here's Jackson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one too low.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion right is Aguilar. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now it's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw is Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now back to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. That's going deep for Bateman. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this 3rd quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up the deficit.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain. Enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Henry up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. Here comes third and the length of the football. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete down the field to Goddard. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 76 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. From the 29, here's the 2nd down and 4. Now it's Jackson. A check down here for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. In motion goes the tight end. Jackson now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. They begin with a run by Barkley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. They'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down to the 10.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have a... Oh, what a juke into space. Derrick Henry all alone.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jackson options out left. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Henry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Well, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf, and today that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.